There's blue. Boost. Best of boost. 2 days, 13 hours, 59 minutes. But whenever you click on it, it says 5 days. That's weird. Good afternoon, good morrow, and good night. Thanks for playing Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online is brought to you by who are you fighting at? The guy. Hello, guy. Who are you fighting there? The guy. He's the guy. Is there anything? Nope. I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. Ain't got shit. Down that little shit. I jumped the bush. The bush I have jumped. Fire. 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 Where in the world you go? Where you go? Hey, no. Yeah, no. Hehehe. Ho ho ho. You hard light. Hehehe. Is this about to be captured or something? Booga. 1, 2, 3. One more. We'll do it. How y'all doing? Come on, somebody capture something.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live.
Live?
Streaming Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online. Nut Butter P. March 4th, 2022.
Nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut butter pea. Nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut butter pea. Ooh. Nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut peanut butter but. Nut butter pea. Okay, yeah, alright, sure. Server not responding.
Leidus_Abnoboss says, peanut butter.
Nut butter pea. Yes. Hello, peanut butter. Nut butter pea. Nut butter pea, nut butter pea, nut butter pea.
Oh my.
Oh my god, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Nobody's capturing shit. They're all like waiting. I know they are. Those bastards are just waiting around like all of us would do. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. She reminds me of one of those rap guys' girlfriend. Yes, y'all can participate.
Leidus_Abnoboss says, Arcane I choose you.
I don't know if he's here. Arcanoloth, I choose you!
Arcanoloth says, yo.
Ah, you are here. Yes.
Leidus_Abnoboss says, it's so big and brown and cottage cheesy.
It's big and brown and cottage cheesy. The turd that strikes back. Goldfish. We wrote a song for goldfish. Did you know it's made with real cheese, even though they look like fishies? Snack that eats you back, goldfish.
Arcanoloth says, what? Leidus_Abnoboss says, Becky's butt. Leidus_Abnoboss says, LOL.
Lemfeo. Lime fire. Lime fire. Yo. Kyle Hill, that used to be on the Nerdist channel on YouTube, you know, since he's got his own channel, he posted a video about how there's been radiation spikes around Chernobyl since the bombings and stuff have happened. Like some gamma radiation and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be looking at a bunch of Hulks. I don't know, I mean. Nah. We are the knights who say knee. Knee, you bastard. I thought that was somewhat interesting.
Arcanoloth says, just saw pick S2E1. They threw down the gauntlet.
Ah, you saw it, did you? Now we can talk about it.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yeah, reports of hits to Ukraine nuclear plants too. Arcanoloth says, stay safe out there, stalker.
Stalker. Stalker. Ugh. You're all fucking welcome, thank you. Yeah. I want a shot. I want to get a shot. I want to get a shot. Yay for 5. So glad I could help them out with their Rex problem here.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I loved QS scene.
Yes. I said it's probably going to be at the end of that episode. And then he'll be like young, and then all of a sudden, BALAM! You better play catch up. Mo Capitan. Q! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
А ну, чики-брики в дамке!
Silos are under Allied control. Excellent work. Bob Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Leodis_Abnoba says, Arcane is the Terran rep space weapon set Goid?
Go ahead.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, Voyager really made the Queen feel less special. Q had some bad spots on DS9/Voy, but he still gets me with Picard.
Yeah, that's his buddy. His little pal. Little buddy, huh? Little buddy, hey? They're the dynamic duo of Laurel and Hardy. Abbott and Costello. The trial never ended.
Leodis_Abnoba says, peanut butter and jelly.
Nut butter pea. Nut butter. And pea. Nut butter. Nut butter. Put much more of that there nut butter on this bread.
Oh my. Oh my.
Why is it that particular one seems to like pop up at the most interesting time? Oh, yeah,
Leodis_Abnoba says, giggles.
goodness gracious! Leave them alone and just run, Lilu. My God. Lego Mania. Lego Mania. Nut butter pea. Here. So what you think? Does the Borg really want like a ceasefire, or do they want to really, like, join Federation and all that, or was it just a ploy to start a war? A ploy to sneak in and steal energy and all that yachts. Look up, Jean-Luc. Look up. Jean-Luc Pickard.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I was looking at the Terran rep space stuff. Then I was like, is it any good? Then I was like, I'll ask Arcane, he will know.
And then you ask. And you get nothing? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. No clue here.
Arcanoloth says, the Terran rep's special weapon comes in phaser or disruptor, beam array, or DHC. The DMG bonus makes it best in slot for a phaser/disruptor build.
The damn bonus. The damage bonus. Damage.
Arcanoloth says, sorry, was alt-tabbing a lot while loading Stowe.
You're forgiven, you're forgiven. I know all the 8 arms you have and, several heads and stuff there. The multitasker. Rated R. Suki is down. Tarzi, go help Suki.
Leodis_Abnoba says, nice, I was thinking about disruptor for my clink.
Clink.
Arcanoloth says, the Terran weapon is good enough that some people used to run mixed builds with it in the mix to harvest other sets. Arcanoloth says, you can still do that, but there are more than enough options for every energy type now.
I love unlocking tiers and getting the good reputation stuff. Suki! Skiblia!
Leodis_Abnoba says, I think they have to get a way to bring the Borg cooperative. Arcanoloth says, even used to see kinetic builds with the Terran beam in the rear for the set.
So do you think the Queen in Picard was like trying to start something?
Says, Suki, reminds me of True Blood.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And since it's spelled with a more Chinese name.
You sold me, Arcane.
You sold me? Why you steal me? I have to go find you. Go bathroom. I go to bathroom. Personal shields losing power. Find my heck. Yay. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Arcanoloth says, I think the PIC S2 looks like Disco cause it shares production resources with Disco. I would not read too much into that.
Picard Season 2 looks like Discovery because it shares production resources with Discovery. Not read too much into that. The idea that maybe the Queen wants the Borg to have a truce with the Federation after all this time? Why did she say look up Jean-Luc if that's what his mother said? Did they have that memory from whenever he was with them?
Abnoba says, I think the Borg done right would be awesome.
The Borg done right.
Arcanoloth says, Leodis, if you are doing Disruptor, I think the Cardassian spiral waves are best in slot after you get the Terran weapon, which is limit 1.
Oh my god, did I capture the wrong damn place? Captured 2 points. I thought I captured 1. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch there. Son of a bitch. Okay, we'll go back.
Leodis_Abnoba says, is it the Borg? Or is it the cooperative?
The ones that's asking Picard for help? Or maybe something?
Arcanoloth says, yes, so another point to remember is Picard is now a synth. Note he asked Seven to confirm his suspicion of the Borg, because she can hear them still but he can't. Borg implants are in his old body. Leodis_Abnoba says, I got the spiral from my Galer. I will price them. And yes, Scorpy. Arcanoloth says, so the bit with his mom might be an implanted memory.
Implanted memory. Or memory that the Borg got from him, and they know that he's thinking about it all of a sudden. Or implanted as
Leodis
though...
underscore Abnoboss says, not a real one.
Oh, you mean an actual, they put the memory in there somehow. Yeah, an implanted memory. And it finally how a melody can bring back a memory. How would they have done that? If he's been on Earth ever since he became a synth.
We don't have enough info, but the presence of the Borg and Q and the spatial anomaly is a lot.
Yes.
Stream Elements says, for a list of chat commands type, commands without quotes.
God dang,
This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other spamming the channel with information. Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, maybe they think he won't be so, here, and no more.
Usually, Q is a helpful imp, you know. Like, there's a reason he's doing something. Like, he changed time to save Picard or whatever, and sent him back, and in doing so, that anomaly thing kickstarted something. But in one of the previews for, like, the next, or this season of Picard or whatever, it's like the Borg Queen is aware of it.
says, dusted off my mine layer ship some this evening.
Oh, hello, Ox. Oxnix has logged off.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, change his reaction.
Change his reaction. But they're like, even the Borg Queen has noticed there's a change in the timeline. It's like the Borg Queen wants to reset it back the way it was.
Inverted Paradox has started stalking you. Inverted Paradox has started stalking you.
Thank you, Inverted Paradox. That's interesting. A paradox that's been inverted. So what kind of paradox would that be? Would that be an inverdox? Inverted paradox. That's interesting. I like that. Oh, I like it a lot.
OXNYX053 says, yeah. I've got to be up in 6½ to 7 hours.
Oh my god, man. Are you gonna like...
underscore Abnoboss says, the throwaway line about Borg tech on Fed ships was interesting.
Yes, they had to make sure that everyone knew that. 6½ to 7 hours.
OXNYX053 says, an inside-out paradox?
Inside, outside, in. Living La Vida Broca. Huh. Yeah, there's like, especially since that, you know, that's like Picard's name ship that he first started on, and then all of a sudden Borg implants on the ship.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, a dox para in a outside.
Turtle power. Heroes in a half shell. Oh yeah. A lot of stuff got to queue up for that. Q! And we know that there's the scene of Q, like, back in time.
OXNYX053 says, Saturday is my morning to wake up with the toddler.
Oh, so you don't have to work, you just have to be up in 7 hours to be with your toddler. Okay. I was going to say, you need to get some sleep, you're going to be driving the truck, man. But, other than that, I mean... Other than that, udder. Cow's udder. Cow's udder what? Jean-Luc Picard. Because there's like...
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says,
Q trying to
put it
stop
in a cage with water. It will be okay.
Yeah, the toddler would be fine in a cage with water. Okay. No, that's a toad. A little toad when it's a baby there. It swims around. Well, like, you know, there's a scene from one of the promos or whatever, the trailers. And if you haven't seen, like, you know, a trailer of Picard Season 2 or anything like that, spoiler!
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, Oh, a tadpole. I get them mixed up.
Yeah, a toddler and a tadpole.
OXNYX053 says, heck, I go to work to go to bed. I'm the night guy on the team.
You go to work to go to bed. That's true. You're the night guy. You must have better night vision skills than your partner driver there. Here comes the fun. Here comes the fun. Yay. Claim tier 5. Oh, I love claiming a tier 5. I'd rather it be a tier 6, but it's okay that it's a 5. Continue. Because you get some bonus stuff. Yay. Oh, yeah. And that means...
_Abnoboss says, Convoy. Now I remember you.
Convoy. His name, he's an ox. He looks like an ox, and he smells like an ox. He's an ox. Lorca's custom firing codes. Controls. Critical
OXNYX053 says, wasn't there a scene on Discovery when they showed a bunch of consoles sitting in a cargo bay to try out? A direct nod to gathering consoles as a player.
Nice. Well, they're all excited that there's like the ships and stuff, you know. Let's see, reputation voucher 6.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, oh, that's awesome if it's true. Arcanoloth says, haha.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to use some of that. That's not too bad. Nice. Now I have Lorca's custom fire controls. Should I continue to level up this reputation? Rank 2. Might as well, right? Bum ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. 2 hours on that one, because I did that one late.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, hold on Captain, I have to install this console before we fight the Borg.
So hold on now, hold on.
OXNYX053 says, what's the alt energy?
Alt energy? Oh, you mean from this character? Like what weapons do they have? Tetrion. She's my Tetrion person. I just wanted to get Lorca's firing codes for everybody because of the critical. If it's gonna do anything. I hope so. The Tetrion.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, I dislike that ship. Get rid of it.
You don't like the Verizon Corvette?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, smiley face.
I'm very limited on what I could give. I want each character to have a different ship.
OXNYX053 says, Rep T6S offer a second energy type for the rep gear.
Tier 6 offer a second type.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, it's ugly I think.
Passives. Well, it's not like the best, like typical Star Trek ship, that's for sure. But at the time, it's the only tier 6 ship that I had like available that was free to give to all my characters. You know, without having to like buy one or anything like that. Oh, still, I can't upgrade. I don't have anything. Yeah. 14. .6, 3.4, and it is. I just want to look at it. I don't want to. Tactical custom fire controls. Yeah, I can fit you right there. What are you? Elite defense satellite.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I would have stayed in AT5 if that was my only choice.
Yeah. That item does not go there, bastard. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, the stats aren't gonna be normal.
OXNYX053 says, so at Leodis_Abnoba, Space Barbie is your end game?
Space Barbie, space Barbie. I jumped back on last night because I realized that I didn't do the daily bonus in time since my main character is the one that does it, so I had to jump on there at about like 5 o'clock this morning.
Leodis_Abnoba says, at this point,
So I'm going to Infected Conduit to get some, what am I going for? Lucari, I think? Lucari marks now? Reputation. Because there's something at Lucari I wanted to get. And that's why I started it. So I'm going to do Lucari. Lucari. Lou, I'm your father, Tari.
The situation is grim.
Brothers Grimm.
Arcanoloth says, Space Barbie is the end game for many people. If you don't PvP or chase DPS, you can easily do all advanced content with just F2P stuff, so it comes down to what hull do you like and what ground costume do you like.
There was something I was really
Leodis_Abnoba says, Yuppers.
Yuppers? Yuppers? I think I may need to get another headset. What's that? Elite Trillium K.
Scanning the nanite transformer. Done.
Done!
Additional data.
Oh, somebody's got the USS Pizza Cutter.
Arcanoloth says, who said poppers?
Poppers? Who said poppers? Who said that?
Leodis_Abnoba says, LOL.
Poppers.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them.
Or else I'll stop them myself. For you, I'll stop.
Arcanoloth says, poppers? Hell yeah, it's fair day night.
My.
I don't understand what poppers is, the reference. Remember, I'm dumb. I lived a sheltered life under a rock.
Arcanoloth says, Sulu has definitely done poppers. Leodis_Abnoba says, oh yeah he has.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it.
Destroy the transformer. Robots in disguise, my ass. Disguise my ass.
A probe is closing in on a transformer.
A broken ship.
Destroy it.
Prepare for my assimilation.
A probe is repairing a transformer. Destroy it. Quickly.
We're trying to, you bastard. I'd like to know where you are, you son of a bitch.
Target that explosion and fire.
Fire. Fire.
OXNYX053 says, okay, it's the wide-angle dual beam bank, 135 degrees, at T6 you can make a disruptor 1. Arcanoloth says, slang term for alkyl nitrites, they are vasodilators. Often used by power lifters before a record lift, and as a sexual/recreational practice during sex.
Oh. USS Pizza Cutter. Fayetteville.
Oh my.
OXNYX053 says, fun fact, the secondary energy for Romulan rep is disruptor.
Disruptor? You know, I always assumed the Romulans just use plasma weapons. I know the Borg do. I mean, disruptors like Klingon. Klingon me.
Inverted Paradox says, I've been farming ISA over and over for the purple stuff. Arcanoloth says, they come in a bottle and are inhaled through the nose.
Purple
so if
stuff.
you've ever seen a strongman snort something right before lifting weights, that's why. Leotis_Abnoboss says, ROM's plasma.
Lucari, rah. Go, Lucari, rah.
Census confirmed.
ISA over and over and over for purple stuff. Ah. For dilithium?
OXNYX053 says, I'd guess dilithium.
Yeah, I'm thinking dilithium. Unless it's purple, or rare marks or something. Reputation.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, or gear.
Yeah.
OXNYX053 says, or mark farming.
Mark. Hello there, Mark. How you doing there, Mark? 35 is really low. Delta, I want to get that up.
says, can we even do ISA during the event? I only see normal. Inverted Paradox says, dilithium.
Dilithium. I love the way it calls it that. Dilithium. It's so retro.
Arcanoloth says, I've been doing ISN during event for marks on outs, getting repied.
Hey, this thing is continuing the count. Look at that. It's at 800 now, campaign progress. It's continuing the count for the 50 every day thing. That's pretty good. I like that. That way you can like get it faster. Because how many more days is this left?
Abnoboss says,
5?
Yet.
So 5 more right there. That's not bad. That'll knock it over to a good 1,000 something. That's why it always counts to continue.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, you can get it by end of third event if you push it. OXNYX053 says, okay. I'm going to go to bed now.
Alright,
yes,
dude.
You can completely sandbag some campaign event stuff. Arcanoloth says, Lel you capped?
Lilu capped. Capped for what? I was about to change over to my Michael character. Oh yeah. Capped doing what? Capped. What do you want to team for? I'm just asking. Just what do you want to? What is the objective?
Arcanoloth says, capped on Dill yet.
She's got
Arcanoloth says, okay, swap and I'll team if you like.
What are we teaming to do?
Arcanoloth says, make Dyson easier.
Oh, you want to do Dyson?
Arcanoloth
Okay.
says, just doing Dyson on this alt.
Roger that. We'll do Michael Myers. Michelle Myers. Michael Myers. Okay. Yes. 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 What is 5? Yeah, increase that because I want to get physical. What is it? It's well, no, different for an alien. It's this one right here. Yeah, physical conditioning, but I want to get number 2, so I need to make the delta all the way up there, balls. Okay. Yeah. What instance are you? You're in that one. I'm currently in this one. Let's go to that one where you are. Let's go to your instance, man. Let's go to your instance. Yeah. I'm here. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I am here. I am. I'm right there. I'm over there. I'm not here. Okay. Okay. I don't see a team invite, but okay. We'll just play right now. Unless it was the one that popped up as soon as I loaded. I noticed one was there and then it disappeared right quick. Quite quick like on a breeze. So you haven't done the Dyson on that character at all? So that means you'll have to go to Commander Arnold like 4 times to get different assignments each time until you fill them out. In a day or two, talking away. Oh, I don't know what time to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's not the day to find you, shine away. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay? Yes, yes, Pinky. Yes. Isn't that right, Orson? Tell me it's right, Orson.
Yes.
All right. Where far out there? Out there, all right there, out there. They're out there capturing the paint. Go attack. Boom, boom. Michael.
Captain to Enterprise. Before I put you in the there's something I owe you.
Arcanoloth says, Michael is ignoring team invites. Hit me if you need a friend.
Why would he be ignoring team invites?
In more ways than one.
That's pure energy, pure thought, totally incorporeal, not life as we know it,
Yeah. It's lagging behind. Something's lagging on my end. Human wiki for Stowe. I got that on there for you. His privacy settings are visible to all. Friends and fleet chat, email. Allow only friends and fleet to team invite. Is that why? Why are they off? I'm confused. What is it? Should it be off or on? This is only friends, so everybody should. I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, I team with you. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue at all.
Arcanoloth says, cool.
I wasn't aware. I don't know how he was ignoring them. I haven't got it set that way. Or do I? I don't know. Yeah, the video playbacks, I think a lot of the stuff...
Arcanoloth says, now we can cap any PT and we both get credited towards the cap points quest.
Oh, nice. Oh no, I'm about to die here. We don't want to die. Kill them all, let God sort them out. Michael refuses to die. Loomis will not let him die, ye. Loomis. Dr. Loomis. Oh, so no matter how we capture. But where you need to capture, do you need where's your capture zones at? Or are you having to do like the individuals the first time for that character? Viruses. Viruses. Tell you, one of the most fun times I ever had when I first made this character of Michael. Michael.
Arcanoloth
ran around the
says,
map.
the quest region only matters if you are soloing it. You can team and do any.
Oh, I thought maybe the little circle was only showing for wherever you were at. Michael Myers. But I was in like a low person instance, and that was back when there was like 10 of these instances running for Dyson, you know. And I was in like one that I said like me and somebody else, and I ran around the whole map doing this mini captures.
Arcanoloth says, Circle shows your region, but if you do 2 teamed, any counts.
Oh, so since I'm supposed to be capturing, like captured points in the park. So if I were not in the park, and since we're teamed, I would get credited for those captures toward the park. Like even if I wasn't here at the park. I'm confused. I'm confused. But I would
Arcanoloth says, any PT yet?
Nice. I would lower all of these like to here on everywhere on the whole map. It would take a long time.
Arcanoloth says, no, just credit towards the 2 team REQ.
Oh, you're talking about like ultimate like amount of something or whatnot.
Arcanoloth says, it's either 2 in that region or 2 team.
Oh, yeah. Help a teammate capture 2 points. Oh, yeah. Dude, I have never like actually done that. Dude. Where you want to go? I follow you wherever you want to go. I'm going to go for the easy capture. I got you. All right. If you're out on the road, feeling lonely and so cold, all you have to do is just call my name and I'll be there on the next train. Where you lead, I will follow anywhere.
Arcanoloth says, easy kills yet?
Easy kills. For you, always. Me is like, I gotta shoot him about 500 times. But oh yeah, I keep forgetting about the ambush and stuff thing. I keep forgetting, but the whole town won't forget them. Spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. But on the surface, he is calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on spaghetting what he wrote down. Spaghetti. Oh, damn, dude. He killed them all, like, super fast. What weapon is that? It looks like the Discovery, or it shoots like something like that Discovery rifle. That was damn quick. Where the hell did you go now? You running off like that. You did running off like that, running off. You running off, you running off.
Arcanoloth says, the free disco full auto from the mission yet?
From the mission? Discovery auto from the mission. Now is that different from the one from the Lobby store? There's one, I've got like on my O'Neill character, a Discovery rifle or whatever, but it doesn't put out that much damage. So I went for the Lobby one, even though they kind of look just alike.
Arcanoloth says, not spending Lobby on every alt, the Lobby one is better but weapon does not matter. Arcanoloth says, what matters is buffs.
Buffalo.
Arcanoloth says, it's just a MK15 full auto.
Damn, your buffs must be like up there then. You kill them that damn fast. Damn, boy, damn. I said damn, boy. I say boy. I have one, I think what it was is the platinum. That's what it is. It's one of those platinum weapons I think that suck. That you got like, was it like a free thing they did a few years back? The platinum. Platinum. Yay. Oh my.
Arcanoloth says, just mud/motivation/ambush on this alt.
Damn. You're kicking their ass like it's like a son gun there, bud. Boys. Uh-oh, they're recapturing the middle. Sandworms.
Oh my.
Reyes_Abnobos says, Suki.
Suki. Vampire Bale and Suki. Halt their caption. Caption is being halted. Congratulations. Kaboom. Mr. Okay, point is secure. 20 command battle command. That's one like person or something. That's like one person. I'm gonna go for it. Who cares? Okay. Now what you want to do, boys? Hey, what you want to do now, boys?
Arcanoloth says, swarmers are tricky, they hide in trees and I have to warm up the agony gen.
Agony generator. Well, yeah. They can also fire through solid objects, which is really unfair. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but... I tell you what's funny, you get those Pterodon fangs, and you try to attack them physically while they're in the air, your person just starts hopping up in the midair like they're, like, you know, defiling something, or physics or some shit. Some shit. He's defiling some shit. Oh, somebody invited the big guy. Hello there, big guy. How yous doing over here? Let's use the big gun on you. Arcanoloth is logged off. What are you leave for?
Arcanoloth says, Alt is done, swapping.
Oh, okay. Does that, like, count towards something? Or keep the count? Or lose the count of whatever we're counting? Something? Because I'm going to swap my alt, too, since he's done with his punishment. And then go over to Latasha. Latasha, come on down.
Arcanoloth says, did all the Dyson quests for Dill and that capped her off.
Nice. So easy to get that lithium. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We had some left over I didn't use. Exchange 16. Submit offer to buy. Oh, there we go. And then complete, collect reward. Collect the reward. It's not reward, just reward. If you're in the South, you gotta over-exaggerate words. You gotta put something in there, like a big old, like a big pause in between words. But like the Beverly Hillbilly, go down to Cement Pond. Riker. Oh, damn it. Arcanoloth is logged on. Arcanoloth is logged off. Logged off. On off. Probably got like 1 million characters, don't you? Since they upped the how many you can have of all these characters, what's the top now for captains and stuff? Is it like, what was it before? I don't even know. Okay, I've never been that high up there on that. All that right there. Let's see. Destroys and captures ships. Guncrip battle zone. Hard zero space. Destroy both ships. Storming the Spire. Mission once. Task force operation. Apparition, mister. And what do we have going on here? Okay, let's get that one going then.
Arcanoloth says, KDF recruit has plenty of Dill for now yet, checking Ferris and Delta recruit. Leotis_Abnoboss says, some ungodly amount. But it's tied to lifetime subscript.
Ew. That's mean. That is mean. That is mean, Pinky. That is not fun, Pinky. Come, we must prepare for tomorrow night. What are we gonna do tomorrow night, Bright? Same thing we do
Arcanoloth
every night,
says,
Pinky.
Lifer gets a few more yet.
Try to take over the world. A few thousand more.
Arcanoloth says, I have max slots, I can check in a min.
Yeah, it's just a curious question, not a serious one. I know they, say increase the slots. I didn't know if they increased like that to how many actual ones you can have now. Or?
Leotis_Abnoboss says, life gets higher cap too.
You can be a winner at the game of winner. I got a recreation thing for here whenever I started it for my other character. Let's yeah, I love it. Hello, Growl. 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 So did the Batman start today night? Or is it like tomorrow day night? And is it only in theaters? Theaters. See, not theater. Theater. Gotta exaggerate the theater. Over. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down.
Arcanoloth says, Wiki says 61 char slots are possible for Lifer with all unlocks.
61? Holy shit. 61 alternative just players. When would have time for that? If you did that every day, that'd be all day long to like play them. It's like, could you imagine? You like start 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, we're gonna start with our first officer here. About midday, you're at like 30 more left. You know.
Arcanoloth says, not me. I rarely look at most of them.
Yeah. I don't look at 3 of mine that I have. I only look at their underwear and make sure they're not bleeding out of their ass.
Arcanoloth says, haha yes Stow Dyson until the brakes fall off. Arcanoloth says, like a pub crawl.
Dude. Dude. I've been doing this every day. I'm like, every day. 24 hours a day. The Dyson channel. People go there on Twitch and they're like, oh, is this about the vacuum? No. One person all day, 24/7. Dyson Adventure. It'd be like back whenever they'd have the NASA channel just showing you a picture of the Earth the whole time, and you're like, ain't nothing going on, it's just the Earth. We now return to pictures of the Earth. Previously on Pictures of the Earth. Continuing now. We've just passed over North America. We're now we're now over Canada.
Arcanoloth says, checks. Yup, still there. Whew.
Whew.
What a relief.
What a relief. If when you're fighting, you gotta have a relief somewhere. Yay. Watch out. Here comes
But you
Spider-Man.
don't have to take my word for it.
Yeah, when I made that sound, I was thinking, if I use this, you watch. They're gonna like copyright it, infringe it, or whatever like that, and so it's like muted or whatever. But no, they don't. But they did for my Walter one that was from the Big Lebowski. Apparently, it's the beginning of some sort of song out there in the garage band world, and if you use it, then you have to, you know, get demonetized or whatever. Even though I'm not monetized on my channel at all, but because I don't qualify for that anymore. One time I did, but not anymore. Not me.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
As soon as like.
Arcanoloth says, Big Lebowski is deaf protected yet.
But this was going toward the this garage band type people versus the Big Lebowski production. It was like the scene when Walter slams the trunk down and gets the bat out.
Says, Reading Rainbow is probably licensed so it's free to use, and they don't bother copy striking.
They said this is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass, you know.
Arcanoloth says, that sounds like it was misidentified.
Nah, I challenged it and everything, and it came back that I couldn't do it.
Arcanoloth says,
So I just muted
oh,
the audio.
Bat scene. Yeah, no music there.
Yeah.
Oh my.
But in these people's, I posted about it before.
Arcanoloth says, was the cut to the next scene with the music cue in there?
No, it was just him like doing that, and before the guy comes out and says, "I just bought that car last week," you know. But then at the beginning of the people's music, this random band that no one's ever really heard of. I'd never, because you know it's one of those. They're not like superstars or something. They just use whatever. But they use that sound clip to start off this one particular song of theirs, and it's part of their song. So therefore, YouTube flags it as it being theirs, even though it's, you know, the Big Lebowski, and it's not theirs. But if I didn't mute the audio for that particular moment when I played it on here, then they would get monetized for it.
You know what? I wonder if they sampled the film, and now that clip is in the system as their song.
Yeah, it could possibly be. I mean, that's how screwed up YouTube is. Like nobody had it out there, you know, not even like Coen Brothers or whatever for the Big Lebowski or something. The production, whoever made the Big Lebowski, whatever company.
Arcanoloth says, which is BS. You should tweet at the Coens or someone that was in the film with this band ripping them off. Arcanoloth says, get them nuked.
Get them nuked. But I don't remember, like...
Arcanoloth says, fair is fair.
Right? So instead of them getting any kind of payment from anyone watching my video with that audio in it, I decided to mute the audio for that segment. Other Big Lebowski sound clips are okay, though. So I had to take it out of the auto playlist for Lebowski.
Arcanoloth says, Walter would approve.
Walter would approve, indeed. He'd pull out his gun.
_Abnoboss says, lawyers, I choose you.
I choose you. Christopher Walken, I choose you. Hi, everybody. Hi.
Arcanoloth says, then if they complained about being deleted, Twitter would reply with the GIF. Arcanoloth says, Thea's is what happens, Larry.
This is what happens, Larry. You want to see what happens?
I gotta have more cowbell.
Cowbell. I love cowbell. Yeah, I want to see what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps? Well, that was quick, too, for her.
Oh, my.
Oh, my God, no. No, no, no. We can't have that now, can we? I can't remember, like, what band that was. I looked them up before, like, whenever that had happened.
Arcanoloth says, Farrison has a ways to go on rap. Infected time.
Infected, disconnected. Auntie Ella can't come through because she can't see me. I go here. She gets confused. She just stands there. She's way over there. Okay, then I walk past the threshold. She can see me again. Oh, hey, there you are. There's everybody. Hey, yeah, you made it. Congratulations. That is such a friggin' piece of shit. A glitch. That right there is a glitch. It's a glitch, but it's a glitch. Dude, I totally forgot that Batwoman was on again. I mean, I had kept up with that show. Like when it first started, I thought, okay, well, you know, Batwoman, that's pretty awesome. But the writers didn't make it awesome. The story sucks ass, or in my opinion, it sucks ass. But I kept watching it anyway. Damn it, why did I click on that? You know, and then, like, Ruby Rose quit, and then they brought in someone else to do Batwoman, and I thought, let's give them a chance, see what's going on. Then it's story, the writing, you know? So I was like, nah. So I kind of stopped watching that.
I did not watch Batwoman. It looks like typical CW stuff. I am not the target demo.
Right. I just figured, like, since it was in the Batman universe or something, maybe we'd see, like, Bruce Wayne, but then again, well, we sort of did see Bruce Wayne and the sword.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I like CW stuff like Arrow.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Arrow when it was on. It kind
Streamlabs
of.
says, hate what you see? Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription.
That really pops up at the wrong time.
Arcanoloth says, Ruby Rose said she feels non-binary because people confuse her with a boy. I thought, if you wanna feel like a woman, call me.
Shit.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. But, you know, yeah, I gave them all a shot. Like, whenever Arrow came out, I thought, okay, I'd watch Smallville. Smallville kind of really started all of it way back in the early 2000s, so let's give Arrow a shot. And I really enjoyed, like, the first season of Arrow. But then it kept getting more repetitive. Like, the same thing happening over and over and over. Same fighting, same story structure, stuff like that. And I was like, eh. But I kept watching it just because, you know, it introduced the Flash.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yeah, agreed.
It introduced the Flash, so I started watching the Flash, and I really liked the Flash stuff. I mean, that, you know, there's a lot of context for that. But then when they do the crossovers and you're like watching Arrow, they're like, this is not Arrow's stuff. I mean, they don't deal with aliens on Arrow. I mean, and then, you know, you got the Legends of Tomorrow. Well, that kind of like mocks all of it in a way, making it kind of weird and stuff. So.
Arcanoloth says, yeah. Had my fill of that with Walking Dead. Day World Hus Chong Gud Coral. Leodis_Abnoba says, DC Comics my jam.
Yeah, Walking Dead, dude, I haven't even watched the newest Walking Dead that came out this, whatever season it is. I'm like, do I really want to, you know? I don't even know what's going on. Everybody's leaving the show pretty much. I mean, without Rick there. And he's supposed to have a movie eventually. And Michonne was going to be in that. But kind of watched the Flash, you know, and Arrow ended. And I was thinking, okay, well, Arrow, you know, they run out of stuff to do or something. They wanted to close it down. And now the Flash is starting to feel that way. Like, every enemy in the Flash can be defeated with love or something. You know, this past season was like, the power of love. Don't need money. Don't need, you know.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, too much stuff to watch. Competing for my eyeballs. Gotta be selective.
Gotta be selective. Turtle power. So then I was thinking, okay, well, you know, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, let's just throw all the people on there. They're talking about a Diggle show
says,
now.
The real superpower was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. The forums back in the day. But yeah, they're thinking about making a Diggle Green Lantern-y type.
Arcanoloth says, is it thought? 'Cause I can honestly say I always hated you guys.
But all the other shows that kind of sparked from all of that
Arcanoloth says, I mean, I gotta be honest, I was really holding out for cash.
It just, all of it just keeps repeating, like storyline wise and things, you know. How many times can they bring back the Reverse Flash, you know? I mean, sure, the way he went out, but now in Legends of Tomorrow, they killed the original one or whatever. So, and that actor returned for just that part. So he's completely gone from that, but he's also in the Flash as Harrison Wells Flash. So it's getting overcomplicated. And now they're going to have like the next episode of the Flash, which is returning, is going to be like the Flash's kids, not the Flash. You know, and since it's called The Flash, I would assume, even though it'd be rough for him, but The Flash to be in every episode because it is his show.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the story has to stay in Act 2, because if we end the show, we lose our jobs, so the show has to stay in stasis. Kills the writing and then you start to lose actors, like The Walking Dead.
The Walking
Arcanoloth
Dead.
says, it's the age-old soap opera problem.
Yeah, I've just gotten kind of out of all that. Okay, I'm gonna swap characters. I sees you there. I sees you. I wish there was a first person in this game. You run around and I mean, you have like the shooter mode, which sort of is like a first person thing, but an actual one would be
Leotis
awesome.
_Abnoboss says, Lame.
Lame.
Arcanoloth says, I'm recalling the scene in Mad Men where the TV producer is complaining about his artistic vision and Don says you sell soap. Your job is to sell soap. Do your job.
Do your damn job, son. You piece of shit. Let's see. Jump on that, jump on that, jump on that. But since I had watched like all these episodes and these shows over time, that's when I you know, just kept watching because it's something you're aware of and things. You know the story of it, but it's like they've run out of things to talk about, and so then you like try to look for something else. And with the Amazon Prime thing, I found some stuff, but I don't know if it's ever gonna return. Like that Good Omens show, that was pretty
says,
good.
Habit formation yet.
Yeah. I mean, we got Superman and Lois, which has a different tone, but it's still inside the CW universe. It's nothing like Supergirl's Superman, even though it's the same characters.
Says, I never apologize for dropping a show or book. Too many other options.
Wow. You're going after them with your fist. I mean, and Superman and Lois, I don't know if you've watched any of that yet. But, it's not bad. It reminds me of Smallville a lot. The early episodes and stuff, because, it's got, like, Superman's kids.
Okay, Supergirl is cute.
Yeah, she's ended it, though. There is a problem with that, like, the way that ended, that I don't agree with, in a way. I mean, how can no one not know about certain things whenever that happens? Because, alright, if you haven't watched Supergirl, well, spoiler alert, here it comes.
Arcanoloth says, you ever read the classic Niven essay, Man of Steel, Woman of Kleenex?
What? Kleenex? I haven't read whatever this is because I don't really read much. I like to watch. Watch.
Leotis _Abnoboss says, tissue paper.
Kleenex is tissue paper.
Arcanoloth says, it's about how Superman would rip Lois in half if they had sex, and the only woman that could carry his super child to term is his niece, Supergirl.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, though. Well,
Leotis _Abnoboss says, Kryptonite condom.
Corruptonite? Kryptonite condom? Well, if has, sex with her under, like, a red sun.
Arcanoloth says,
and then,
also his sperm would have flight and super speed, so he'd have to jerk off into a concrete block on the far side of the moon, or else they would fly around Metropolis violently punching through women.
Death by sperm. Like a, okay, The Boys, right?
Arcanoloth says,
that ending
haha, yes,
scene.
could Superman maintain an erection exposed to kryptonite? Niven asked this question. Leotis _Abnoboss says, it was a great paper.
Well, you know how they've kind of made it to where when Superman was a young boy, he didn't have all of his powers yet. He wasn't as powerful
Arcanoloth
as
says,
he becomes.
Decades before the boys. Niven did the math. Arcanoloth says, that man was inspirational.
And it's like a thing where, if the child that Lois would carry would be more subtle, like not be as strong, not have the superpowers or anything like that. Maybe a little tougher, but not the toughest. Can still, like, Kind of like in Smallville. Whenever Clark was there, whenever he was young, he could lift things. He was strong, but he didn't have his other powers yet. And whenever he would get shot with like a gun, he would bruise until he finally he would just bounce off of him and not give him a scratch.
Arcanoloth says, are they even able to mate being different species?
Apparently so. They had 2 kids. They had twins, but they had only had one son before the crisis on Infinite Earths. Then they had twin boys after it happened. And it's most of the story of Superman going back to Smallville with Lois
says,
and having his
weird.
2 kids. Yeah, and
Leotis_Abnoba says, new Superman in comics is Soups.
See, when they had Crisis Infinite Earths or whatever, Lois found out she was pregnant with like a son or whatever. But at the end of all of it, it's like they wrote time.
Says, maybe Kryptonians think it's weird to have sex with humans, like if you heard your neighbor was humping barn animals.
And it's totally possible that he went into the fortress and they just altered his DNA a little bit so that he can, because they can manipulate genes and stuff, those Kryptonians.
Oh my.
Or it could be like
oh my.
or it could be a thing like, since he was naturally born and not born of in a pod like the rest of the Kryptonians and stuff, that it's more along the lines of I guess working with a human physiology. I don't know. Either way it is, he and Lois have 2 boys, and it just so happens when they moved into Smallville, well, one of them's already been getting the powers. They didn't know that he was Superman. They never told him before. Since you probably never seen it, I'll just go ahead and because you're not gonna watch it. I mean, but they find out that he's Superman, having
Arcanoloth says, yeah, they can magic all that stuff with tech. Maybe they altered his sperm to be viable with humans or something. Or they sent him here because humans are similar or something. I don't know, I'm not a DC lore guy.
Right. Well, in what was it, Superman 2? Whenever he went to the fortress and they were stuck over here the whole damn time. When he went to the fortress and he had Jor-El remove all of his powers, so he was human again. So he made him, not human again, but made him into a human. Changed his physiology to where he was human only. And then he and Lois hooked up, in the fortress. And then he went back and got his powers at the end of the movie, defeated Zod and all that kind of stuff. Then you move on straight to Superman Returns, where Lois has this child that's showing strength, and I'm thinking, well, if he had his powers removed and he was turned into a human, how would he have that power? But whatever, But no, one of the things that kind of got to me about the end of Supergirl was she came out to everyone as Kara Danvers is Supergirl, and everyone knows Kara Danvers' cousin Clark Kent at the Daily Planet is not Superman.
Leotis_Abnoba says, I may have cover shield them in the command center. In the comics they have gold kryptonite. Can Temp take powers without making him sick?
Right. Yeah, there's yellow kryptonite in Superman and Lois called XK that can give humans powers of Kryptonians temporarily. Or fully right now, depending on circumstances. It gave that one super speed.
Some blog made the argument that Kryptonians were exploring space 100k years ago, and we know humans evolved here on Earth because they date back further than that, so it makes the argument that Kryptonians are ancient humans that left Earth.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you think about Kryptonian, the way they are, right? They just split off and went science, you know, instead. Evolved because they spent more time in science. Find a planet,
Leodis
ruin it.
_Abnoba says, Pink Kryptonite made Soups gay. He was interested in Jimmy for an issue, not Lois. It was hilarious.
Dude, I like the way that in Smallville they had the kryptonite stuff happen to Clark in that. It was pretty awesome. You know, the way it affected him in that thing. Like blue kryptonite, he fought against himself or whatever it was. Or split in two or whatever. But we had already seen a split in one of the Superman movies. One of the Reeve movies.
Arcanoloth says, so by the biological definition, if two organisms are fecund, they are the same species. If Superman can produce offspring with humans, then Kryptonians are Homo sapiens.
Back to your station. The bots have returned.
Just scientifically advanced Homo sapien. That's what makes a lot of sense. I mean, being so similar physically, you know, looking. And since they grew up on a different planet, what was it like a thing? They had a what was it? It was something like a documentary thing, like the science of Superman. And they had one about the tech of Batman or whatever. Like, it would totally be possible for someone of Superman to exist.
That is the biological definition of a species, a group that can breed.
Because they were saying, like, since, you know...
Leodis _Abnoba says, all life came from the being of light in the DC universe.
DC? Where kids want to be. There we go here. Can I dump these? Oh, damn it. Okay. 14? I don't know. Was it just F there? I can't remember. Yay, we have places to go.
Arcanoloth says, once two populations are geographically separated, they quickly diverge and can no longer breed, so then they become two separate species. Thousands of closely related species on Earth that were separated by a mountain or a river and diverged. Arcanoloth says, so for Superman to breed with humans, we would have to have a very recent common ancestor.
Or be genetically altered? What if like, okay, alright, here we go. Jor-El went
says,
back.
100k years ago is about right.
What if Superman's his daddy went back, you know, went to planet Earth and just got a DNA sample or something like that? Because it's like known in Superman lore that Jor-El actually did visit Earth.
If we suppose genetic alteration, then ya hand wave it.
But no, the show is called Science of Superman, and it talked about like how his powers could be real.
Or in the DC universe, magic is real.
That's right, and it can defeat Superman. Also, on the Adventures of Superman with like Dean Cain and stuff, a regular karate sidekick could knock Superman down.
Data set of 1 here, so more than one possible explanation. Leodis _Abnoba says, yuppers.
Which I think is total bullshit. Superman could... a simple sidekick from someone of martial arts could not knock down Superman. Even if he wasn't ready for it, you know. Of course, then again, Lois can, like, you know, grab his face or whatever and push in on his cheeks, but that's only if he's willing. If he's, like, I guess, focused, he can brace himself, you know, but... That's just total bullshit, I think.
Arcanoloth says, we have to assume no genetic alteration and the laws of physics apply, for the common ancestor argument. Leodis _Abnoba says, he could. Clark is always holding back.
That's what he said that time. He's always holding back. And the Flash holds back too. The Flush. Why did I turn that on already? I'm a dumbass. Hey, if we don't get over there in 5 seconds, they're gonna win. Alright, yay. Yay. Hassan Chop, bitch! Okay. Nice. That's a nice flush. That's a nice flush.
Arcanoloth says, I love that world of cardboard bit. You know, I spend most days being careful, so I don't accidentally hurt anyone. But with you I can really cut loose.
Foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. That's just getting back to the thing that bugged me though, Supergirl. Like when she just up and just outed herself, like, you know, I'm Supergirl, whatever like that. And they had like this Cat Grant interview of Supergirl telling the whole world who she really, like her identities and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, is nobody going to point out, like on the show they even said, here's Clark, Kara's cousin from Metropolis, to like all these people in the office, like introducing him. Everyone knows that the two like are cousins, you know, in real life, like in that real life. And then she's like, well, she's Kryptonian, so hello, therefore Clark must be Superman. Hello, everybody, you know, kind of thing. I couldn't.
Leotis underscore Abnoba says, easily could hand wave it. That he was helping hide it.
Yeah. I still don't know, like, in Superman and Lois, what Clark does. I mean, he's Superman, yeah, he's got things he's supposed to do like that, but his alternate ego, Clark Kent, is not at the planet, nor is Lois, so, because, you know, if you've watched the show, you know why about Lois, but he himself, I mean, he just, like, gave up and just said, well, we're going to live on the farm. Okay, well, do some farm shit, you know. Make it look like you're there. No, he's coaching a ball team. There you go. His boys play on the Smallville Crows, and one of them's already got superhuman strength.
Arcanoloth says, Melissa Benoist. Before Supergirl, she did a film where a firm was interviewing girls who wanted to apply for a role as sugar baby to a super wealthy man, and they had an entire line of models in the waiting room, took them into a room and took naked pics, asked them questions about their hobbies, education level, and sexual habits. Leotis underscore Abnoba says, that takes like 2 seconds with his powers. Arcanoloth says, so if you wanna see what's under the S, look it up.
She's a real big advocate over about women's stuff now. Like, super, like, you know, super. Yes, because like of something in her prior in her life. I'm like, oh yeah, the turrets got done. I don't need the turrets now. They're done though. I need one of them. Let's see. We'll get the better one. Put that there. Just to have something in the back end for when we need it. The back end, the rear end, where the butt plug goes. But yeah, old Diggle from Arrow, because you know, if you've ever watched like
Oh my.
the last part of I think it was Crisis or either the last episode of Arrow, they had it where Diggle, it's John Diggle, who is like, you know, friends with Oliver Queen on there. He's outside packing everything up because he and his family are about to move out of whatever city it is that they're in. And this green thing comes from the sky and lands like on his van, and he goes over and he opens this box up and it glows green in his face. And what is it? It's John Diggle, but his stepdad's name is Jones.
Oh yeah, Olivia Wilde talked about studying feminism in college and thinking she was smart and would make acting work in her favor. and she was not prepared at all. Casting agents criticized her outfit, said show more skin, baby nobody cares about your personality, you are a pretty face, say your lines and maybe you will get a callback.
Ooh. So that's why she's kind
Arcano
of
Loth says,
against all that.
it's a sausage factor, why, and nobody cares how the sausage is made, they just want their sausage. Leodis_Abnoboss says, yeah, more skin.
More skin. Damn.
Oh my. Oh my, my, my.
That one just so happens to just be there in the right timing, I tell you. Innuendo, innuendo. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve. Come on, Steve.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, that one makes me chuckle.
I need to outsource for some more. Hey, you! Bring me back my beer. Drunk Navi. It's like that YouTube video of Navi annoying Link. Hey, 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 hey! Watch out! Hey, hey! Hey, listen!
Lewis!
Arcano
Lewis!
Loth says, haha.
Lewis! Mom! 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 Mommy! 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 Mama! 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 Ma!
Leodis_Abnoboss
Ma!
says, hi.
Ma!
Hi!
Mom! 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 Mommy! Mommy! Mama! Mama! Mama!
What?
Hi.
Arcano Loth says, I like to hear people's like experiences, lessons learned, what they wish they knew before they started their job. That stuff can be eye-opening.
Oh yeah. Go in thinking one thing and then all of a sudden, like, reality. Like, you know, watching those, or listening/watching the Shuttlepod show or whatever, and them talking about, they would accidentally say, like, instead of a, they'd say an. And someone would say, well, he said the line wrong, let me go upstairs and ask him if it's okay. And like 40 minutes later, they have a decision. You know? Like, what the hell, you know? Put that much pressure on you? And dude was right. I mean, he's playing a Vulcan, so it's got to be grammatically correct.
Arcano Loth says, yeah, you always think something noble, I am going to help people, but the Razlatai is often go faster make sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Arcano Loth says, oh yeah, people have no idea how some stuff is micromanaged in entertainment.
It's annoying. From the sound of it, I mean, I've never been in any kind of entertainment, that's for sure. I'm a nobody, so like, you know, like the rest of us. But just stories from like actors talking about stuff, you know, like you can just see. Okay.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, am I going to run that up the chain? Can't mess up the sausage. I like me sausage.
Sausage.
Arcano Loth says, but that is their job. A good actor can take direction cue. Leodis_Abnoboss says, I'm famous.
You're famous. Sweet. Did you like the infamous El Guapo? El Guapo, senor. He's so famous, he's infamous. Ooh, I'll take all that, thank you.
Arcano Loth says, haha.
Three Amigos was awesome. But yeah, you know, since they're gonna have a Diggle show, you know, or
Arcano
what was
Loth
his name?
says, love that Chappelle quote about you can become famous, and you can become infamous, but you can never become unfamous.
You know, you got to think about a lot of actors, right? They go into the business, like you're saying, you know, thinking one thing and then they find out the truth of things. And they're like, well, I'm stuck now, you know. Like, you could see it, Iron Man, right? Robert Downey Jr. You could tell, like, a difference in him out of Marvel versus when he was contracted with Marvel. Like, a complete difference in, like, his attitude, tone, and all that, how he is. He's like he's more relaxed in his interviews and stuff. Downey. Famous.
Leodis_Abnoba says, he took Iron Man serious. He told the new people to the movies, don't mess this up. The Gans will take care of you if you treat the character right. Arcanoloth says, RDJ was in a rebuilding phase when they picked him up for Iron Man. Director has to go to bat for him cause the insurance agency was about to pull out and that shuts down production.
Well, he had that lifestyle, and the character had that lifestyle.
Says, but yeah, that character rebuilt his career, and he is thankful. But he needs a break.
That's right. And that break was Doolittle, which did little. I think, like, he had said in some interview that he would want to do another Sherlock Holmes movie. He found that fun.
Leodis_Abnoba says, Diddle.
Diddle.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, Doolittle was all his idea.
Doolittle. Diddle.
Oh my.
He diddled on Doolittle. Hey, diddle.
Arcanoloth says, Sherlock Holmes did well, that depends on the director wanting to do another.
Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I like Sherlock. Hated he didn't do another. Arcanoloth says, Rom Delta is repied, checking Dil Hadar.
Dil Hadar. Deal pickle. Diddle with it, pickle. I've already got these. What? I didn't set him one up. Oh my gosh. OMG, sir. Well, I thought that was popping something up there. The Enterprise has just discovered a strange new planet in the gamut of moving stars.
Arcanoloth says, if you look up that director, he has a lot of stuff on his plate, and lots of people want him to do stuff or continue stuff, so he has options.
Hey, listen, you son of a bitch. Hey! Yeah, it would probably be like later on. You gotta think, like, production-wise, making something, how long it takes. Get off the damn shed. Hey! You know, I had no idea that the dude that plays Paul Stamets in
Arcanoloth
Star Trek
says,
Discovery,
he got known for Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, which is a classic.
Let's.
was
Arcanoloth says, made a bunch of follow-ups in that genre of British lad films.
Was in Adventures in Babysitting as one of the kids. I did not even know that. until like today, whenever I just like looked up Internet Movie Database on just a few of the characters, thinking, you know, maybe they're like, have they been just started acting, or have they had it like a thing, you know?
Arcanoloth says, that reminds me I need to watch The Gentleman.
The Gentleman? I don't even know if I've seen that. Listen here, mister. Rigel farting. I need more Farscape sounds. I have a bunch, but they have to be converted over.
Leodis_Abnoba says, he was also assaulted by the guy from House of Cards.
Ass-alted. He was ass-alted? Why would anybody want to ass-alt him? Four 7 0 0.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god, mister.
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah, Stamets was the dude who blew that open.
Blew it open. Stamets?
Leodis_Abnoba says, Kevin Spacey took advantage of him when he was under 18.
Ooh, my goodness. Says he was one of the...
Arcanoloth says, he alleged that Spacey placed his palm over his crotch when he was 14, and said this implies ownership.
Wow.
Arcanoloth says,
wow.
And I was like, oh that's terrible, imagine you not being able to tell anyone. Arcanoloth says, but at the same time, my god what a power move.
That's freaky. Freaky Friday. Baby's kids. Oh yeah, it was because the reason I looked it up, the Ready Room that Will Wheaton does for every week.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yes, Spacey should do what the rest of us do. Subscribe to Scorp. We own him now. Arcanoloth says, yeah, apparently Spacey would assault any young boys on sets, and the producers heard enough complaints that they just knew to keep the boys away from him.
Goodness gracious. Goodness, mister. Goodness here. Spacey's not doing much acting anymore, right? Because of like all these allegations toward him. Spacey and friends.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yeah, he fell off.
He fell off the wagon. Wagon train. Okay, that should be like good for... What the hell? Okay. Trojan man.
Arcanoloth says, someone on that last film he was in, the heist driving one, said Spacey was rude to all the men but polite to all the women, said he just didn't like him.
Oh boy. Spacey, the final frontier. Oh god, Timmy is stuck over there. Okay, come on, bud. Come on, bud. Okay, let's teleport. There we go.
Arcanoloth says, John Bernthal.
John Bernthal. Ah, noise. Noise. That's right, that's right. Y'all just run the other way. That's right. That's right. Okay, we're gonna have to attack you then, mister.
Arcanoloth says, he was on Walking Dead, The Punisher, Ford vs Ferrari.
The Punisher. Which Punisher? Alright, which movie or the series? Oh, you're talking about, dude played Shane, right? Okay. Sonny came home with a disposition. He said, days go by.
Arcanoloth says, he was one of them, I can't recall. The series? Arcanoloth says, Shane Yap,
Shane. Yeah, see, gave sperm to Rick's wife.
Arcanoloth says, hey let me axer ya something Rick.
Let me ask you something, Rick.
Arcanoloth says, head rubbing intensifies.
Him and Rick was best buds, and then he slept with Rick's wife. Ugh. And that kid right there's head was his boy and his girl, and then the boy.
Arcanoloth says, he did Baby Driver with Spacey.
I have never seen that movie. I have never seen the movie. I have never.
Leodis_Abnobas says, Baby Driver was awesome.
Awesome? Maybe I need to watch it. I still need to apparently watch the South Park COVID episode and a movie associated with such ones. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? Hola!
Leodis_Abnobas says, I own you. You must watch it.
I am on you. I am on you now. Shitty walls.
Arcanoloth says, my backlog just gets bigger.
Yeah. I have a list.
Arcanoloth says, I will attack it in retirement.
When you can barely see, barely hear. Like, I think someone needs to change my depends. I own you now. You do what I say. I own you now. Dude just disappeared. That's right. He's still there. He's still there, everybody. He's still there. Yeah. Okay. Ah, you son of a bitch. Damn swarmers, man. Damn old swarmer, man. I tell you what. No.
Leodis_Abnobas says, OBRB.
Alrighty.
Arcanoloth says, oh god, my dad had some issue where his eyes were over pressure and it was painful and he waited the longest time to get it fixed because he didn't want to spend money. Arcanoloth says, finally got it fixed and says he can see so much better now.
Whoa. Yeah, you don't need to, like, take too long when it comes to eyes and stuff like that. Pressure. Almost like
Arcanoloth says,
Graves' disease.
I'm like, yeah, that's great. Now when are you getting that hearing aid?
What? Yeah, just go down there and get him one of those cheap ones. And, you know, get him a headset and just.
Arcanoloth says, he's like, what?
What? The hell you say? Where? Hello? Attack you! Alright, do we want to attack the general? Or do we just
Arcanoloth
walk
says,
on by?
I looked that up. The cheap ones can help with mild loss, but not severe loss.
And then they get like that that implant in their head.
Arcanoloth says, he is deaf in one ear and the other is not great.
Like completely deaf? Like, is it associated with any kind of illness kind of deaf? Or loud sound deaf? Or physical, like something is completely shredded? Invited you to join a team. Okay, we'll join a team. The Dyson Sphere and the Scontal Bisrables. Eli, the Dyson Sphere. Eli.
Arcanoloth says, one ear is gone. It was severed as part of a planned procedure. That's another story.
Oh. Like physically gone. Like nothing gonna ever happen there.
Arcanoloth says, so one day when I was here, he started getting sick everywhere, said the room was spinning. Mom took him to the hospital.
Vertigo, inner ear. One of the most inconvenient times it has to choose to flush the damn toilet.
Arcanoloth says, they said he had vertigo, caused by something with his inner ear. Medication doesn't help, the only fix is to cut the inner ear off from the brain. Arcanoloth says, so he tried to go home and walk it off, and after a week he said okay, cut it.
Oh wow. To completely like sever the inner ear off from there. Medication couldn't help it. Did they ever figure out what
Stream
exactly
says,
caused that?
For
Oh
a list
God,
of chat
this
commands, type
Stream
commands
Elements,
without
you piece of
quotes.
shit.
This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other, spamming the channel with information. Arcanoloth says, I swear my family name gives a plus 20 points to stubbornness at character creation.
Character creation.
Arcanoloth says, it's some condition I have never heard of.
So something rare that was the only option then.
Leatus_Abnoba says, almost forgot my wordle for the day.
Wordle for the day? What is your wordle for the day? Is that you? Yeah. What we doing? We're going around and doing with that, right? Right.
Leatus_Abnoba says, that daily world puzzle. Arcanoloth says, I have mild hearing loss, which I'm rolled is typical for a guy in his 30s that's been exposed to loud noises.
Yeah, if you've gunfire, metal, like banging inside like places that, yeah.
Arcanoloth says, okay, this alt needs dill, so take your pick.
Ah, you can take a pick. Ooh, look at that. Expertise. Defeat Vital Zone. Wow. You completely shared the missions. The little mini missions. I didn't know you could do that. Let's do this. Let's make sure none of our people are stuck behind walls, though, because that really sucks sometimes. Where'd you go? You go this way. Or this. You go this way. Engineering one. Engineering.
Leatus_Abnoba says, I'm not there to cover shield them, you're good.
Cover shield. Overkill. Kill. You have lost the match. But yeah, you kind of like, you see it with parents like and relatives and stuff, and you see like their ailments and things. You're thinking, okay, which one of those am I going to have when I get older? Let me just get prepared for no having this and not having that, and this falling off or whatever. Penile rotting disease. No.
Arcanoloth says, exactly.
It's like it's almost like spinning a thing and whatever and seeing what prize you win.
Oh my.
Arcanoloth says, they are sedentary and eat poorly, so I'm hoping to mitigate that.
Yeah, eating has a lot to do with health, that's for sure.
Arcanoloth says, oh lordy, the Peyronie disease Camaricla that dad loves because it airs during dinner.
It's like my show's on. Okay, that one needs to be. Aha! I win! I get here before you! Or you get here before me? No, I get here before you! You go ahead, make a day.
Arcanoloth says, they show the bent carrot and imply it's a penis.
Yes, I'm aware of which commercial that is. It always airs, and it's the one he loves to watch. It's like, hey, here's that commercial I love. Everybody watch this. Does it make him crack up when like seeing it, or is it just like, you know, something just awkward? It's always around dinner time. That's funny.
Arcanoloth says, cause it's funny and it grosses out mom.
Nice, nice, nice. That's nice. Make them fight. Round 1, fight. Round 2, round 3.
Arcanoloth says, she is like, oh no, not at dinner, and he is like, hey, I need that pill, and she I9s like, oh no you don't, and I'm like, yup, time to go.
It's like, okay, well, yeah, there you go. One of those family dinners, like, here we go again. Capturing point. Everybody, rock your body.
Arcanoloth says, cue gif of Seinfeld leaving the theater.
Ninja banish. What the hell?
Leodis_Abnoba says, stop that, I can't see.
I don't even know what the hell that is. Sabotage. 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 Shot him between the eyes. There you go. Be cool if we can, like, drive those things around. Everybody come out of the poopy hole. I'm gonna go hide in my tent. Hiding in my tent here. My tent. Ah, boy. Opa. Opa. Sabotage. Or it's sabotage, because, you know, William Shatner. Sabotage. You say sabotage, I say sabotage. Gotta be difficult, don't you, Shatner? Double cover shield. Those cover shields are really, like, handy for some enemies, but apparently on here, the swarmers can shoot right through them. Which really sucks ass. It sucks ass. Success. Not success, sucks ass. That should be your 2. Who can take their finger, shove it up their ass? That was the thing on Letterkenny. Where'd everybody go? Yeah. Where, what was it? I can't remember the big dude's name on there. But big dude, overall guy, his girlfriend or whatever talked about, like, the 2 fingers or something in the ass kind of thing or whatever like that. And then the friend, like, is it Daryl on there or whatever? He just disappears and then all of a sudden shows back up and says, "Where's you been?" You know? Oh, nothing. You know. Come on, everybody. There you go, Kagan. He had to get some help. Kagan had to get help. Oi? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Timmy.
Timmy! Yes. Timmy is very useful. This is Timmy. Timmy was in the shower when he was suddenly beamed to the bridge of his new captain's ship. Having nothing but a towel on board, Timmy now must run around almost completely naked until he finds clothes along the way. That's why it looks like he's wearing a towel all the time.
Oh my.
It's like he's a teenager. And just got beamed up to the ship and to serve. Okay, what are we doing now, Pinky? Same thing we do every day. And he has the fluidic gun as well. The fluidic gun to shoot the fluids. Which is a nice gun, too. I wish I could get another one. Timmy!
Leodis_Abnoboss says, God, these disco uniforms are ugly.
Yeah, I've never been like a fan of the Discovery uniforms. Especially like even the newer ones too. I can't. And you know, since like the one you've got, it's like closely resembles like what they're gonna have for you know, for the Strange New Worlds and stuff like that too. Tiger! Tiger uppercut.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, beat that girl.
Beat that. Beat who? Hadouken! Let's see. Reclaim rewards. Ground equipment. Where is it at? Flaming Sword.
Arcanoloth says, okay, this alt is done.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you're standing there for. Yeah. Wow. I was like, this guy. I was like. Let's see. We're gonna kick in the upgrade so we get that. Put that right there, because I've been wanting to use this damn weapon the whole time. I didn't even realize I had it in my inventory. It was so stupid of me. There we go.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Molar.
Yes. Where's it at? Come on, we could do it.
Arcanoloth says, checking outs.
Shoryuken! This one that properly does like the Shoryuken. There it goes. Shoryuken! Hadouken! Shoryuken! And it's got Scorpion Sphere. Come here, you know, that's awesome.
Arcanoloth
Right
says,
circumstances.
Muller. I hardly knew ER.
Hardly knew her, damn it. Anybody want to challenge me? I could always give this to Kagan. Kagan ice cream. Because he has some
Leodis_Abnoboss says, let me find it.
Let me find that right there. Let me find it. Let's see. Where's the Klingon tribble that they can use? Physical damage attack 115. Kagan man. Kagan is Klingon, even though he looks human. Every one of them have that little lower left eye thing going on. And it's really, really wild here. It's really wild, I swear. I swear. By the moon and the stars in the sky. From better arrest to death to his pirate. So he can do a Shoryuken. Oh, Shoryuken! There it was, Shoryuken. Is it like a bunch of just twos? Let me take off the auto fire. Auto fire. Two, yes. I just pressed 2. They Shoryukens. Shoryuken! Dun 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 dun.
Shoryuken!
That's okay. Yeah, do this. I've
Leodis
not.
_ Abnoboss says, LOL.
Shoryuken. Hadouken.
Hadouken!
I need to get a better sample of that. I took that directly from the game. I think maybe the Nintendo? I don't know. No. MAME. Yes.
Leodis _ Abnoboss says, checking in Alt BRB.
BR. And I'm going to change over to Archer. Frel. Archer. Do I have any marks? Terran marks. I have Terran. Be tearing it up. Tearing it up. Tearing it up. And Undine. Why have I not been using this? Or maybe I was like waiting for something. Mental as anything. Oh yeah, I wanted to
Arcanoloth says, the Rippin and the Terran.
The Rippin and the Terran and the Rippin. Everybody look at Scotty Rippin. Scotty Pippin. Snotty Scotty sat on the potty. Okay, I know there was something I was missing there. Alright, changing over to Archer. Little Archie Bunker. Archer. I've had some of that great value salmon patty or salmon pieces that are sealed up into in the refrigerator and the ice box part of the refrigerator. And I'm all the way over here instead of where I need to be. Damn it. Okay. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if those are still any good, because they go out like
says, Salmonella.
Salmonella for the win.
Arcanoloth says.
But they've been in the freezer, you know, since when I got them, which was like 4 months, maybe two or 3 months ago. And I was like, man, I'm hungry. I want those still good. I did not eat them. Salmonella by morning. Way down in Sanatown. I love running, and then the camera catches up with me.
Leodis _ Abnoboss says, chicken.
Chicken? Never knew. Hey. Chicken. Amarillo by morning. Way down in Sanatown. Go over here to this one. Yeah. Right here. Malcolm. Ha! He's in the middle. Ambush. Al. Ask Ziggy if I can find a way out of here. No luck, Sam, you son of a bitch. You're stuck here. Gushy. With the weird eye and the bad breath. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Banana, banana, dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Bananas and pajamas are coming down the stairs. They're running really fast. One just tripped and fell over the other one, killing the one with the other, killing everyone I see. Theorizing that one can time travel within a lifetime, Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the quantum leap accelerator and vanished. He awoke to find himself trapped in the past, facing mirror images that were not his own, and driven by an unknown force to fart every day for 12 years. Spontaneous, I wanna get spontaneous. Oh, that's that generator thing that, yeah, the eyes thing. That's pretty awesome. What is that anyway? What is that?
Arcanoloth says, haha.
I mean, I have my, like, Quantum Leap fake intros that I, have on YouTube.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, Nanite Med Gen.
Nanite Med Generator. Okay. I don't know that I've ever used that before. I've seen it before, but I've never used it. What's going on over here? I don't know where you want to go. I'm just running to the closest places. Dun 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 dun. I come home in the middle of the night. My body says, when you gonna treat your life right? That's just what that makes me think of every time I do it. Every time I get that done right there. I wanna be the one who walk in the sun. Oh, we've got companies. Hello, the companies. The device. She has stopped, yes? Ooh, the big flash of light. Some peck of lightning is very, very frightening me. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. I have yet to make a TNG captain. I need to do that. But I think it would be like maybe Picard. I mean, I've seen so many in the game. Why not? Make me one my own damn self. Make Riker.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, this is my original char.
Oh. So the homie, the one, the numero uno. The one you've had forever. Forever and ever again. As long as old women sit and talk about old men. Archer wants to shoot his pistol.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, years and years.
Years and years and years ago. 27 soldiers come knocking at my door. Over here. Defeat Vorth.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, Wih is a good band.
More than 50 Voth defeated. Wow. Look at that. 1,440. And you can do that on the hour. That's what's awesome. Salmonella by morning. I've got, let's see, other than the salmon, or salmon, salmonella. There's these frozen burritos that have been in there forever. And a puffy bag of chicken tenders that have been in there forever as well. Yes, we may need to wait for your guy. He's not coming. 3 of something. 8 is stuck. Needs help coming.
Oh my. Oh my.
Arcanoloth says, puffy vagina.
Puffy vagina. Vagina, yeah.
Arcanoloth says, just thought that was funny.
Vagina. Alright, they've caught up with you. See how this door thing is so annoying? What the hell? They've got helmets and she's not wearing one. My gosh, mister. Nerdrotic.com. Complete. Personal log. Stat 884955,154 or something like that. You can totally see it like whenever they try to do the star date, then they're like just January 4th, 2145, whatever the hell it is. Then you have like a Vulcan coming in there saying you have to do it right, and they're like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Leodis_Abnobas says, supplemental.
They put supplements in my mental capacities. We're having tea all grey cold. Number 1, number 2. Number 1 just had a number 2. Well, I guess since I've maxed all these out, I can't really like do stuff now. I just want to do this. But I'm not. So these are like done. Unless I want to get something from them. That's sad. That is so sad. That's so sad.
Leodis_Abnobas says, Yoi can do the dailies for Dill.
Dailies for Dill
says, I'm sure there is a class in Starfleet Academy where they explain why it is important for a spacefaring species that encounters temporal anomalies on a regular basis to include the timestamp in the audio log as well as on the file.
Wasn't there for a long time, though, even the creators of Star Trek didn't know what the hell the Stardate was. So fans like kind of came up with it themselves or something. Like even in here, like in the game, there's where is it? Let's see, join fleet date. No. It's somewhere. And like
Leodis_Abnobas says, yeah, it was random, but they tries to explain it away.
Yeah, like this here, this activity log on for this. You know, stardate 99252.71. Then you can just change it over to Earth date. You know, and it like calculates back and forth between the actual one. You know, like they just created something random. And now it means something. Transparent aluminum, holy shit!
Arcanoloth says, Stardate was made up to sound cool, and to avoid date errors using our calendar. It's supposed to account for temporal drift from people using impulse engines and encountering spatial anomalies across reference frames.
Ah, so that makes a lot more sense. I mean, like, to use something of that nature. Because, yeah, you know, like, say, you know, in space, time flops around all weird and shit, you know. Depending on where you are and how far away you are from something, gravitational effect.
Arcanoloth says, so in general relativity, there is no impartial observer, so you can only say what time it is in your reference frame, but it may be different for someone a long way away going fast. Leodis_Abnoboss says, flops.
Flops.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, LOL. Arcanoloth says, so Stardate is a fictional system to account for timekeeping errors from space travel.
I wonder what we would use in real life. I mean, like, because, for instance, you know, people, whenever Mars becomes a thing, right? Well, time on Mars is different than Earth, so, yeah. They're going to be like Klingons. They'll have their own 12-hour clock. Space. The final buttery. These aren't the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. They're the voyages of somebody else.
Arcanoloth says, IRL we use atomic clocks for accuracy, and sync to those.
Yes.
Oh my.
But what if we're on other planets? Will they just include that as a thing? Or would we have to get like an update? You know, like Windows syncing?
Arcanoloth says, satellites are going really fast around the Earth, and they tick their clocks slower because of speed. Hooray relativity.
Hooray relativity. Relativity is so relative.
Arcanoloth says, you can precisely calculate light lag and account for that during a sync operation, but you'd want a local atomic refurnace to be safe.
So what do you think? They'll probably have like a time server up in space. Like Windows, it'll sync every so often.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, that book where someone goes into space and when she gets back, her cysts aged like 20 years.
That's right. It can happen. What was it? The International Space Station. Whenever they had they had twin brothers that worked at NASA. One was stayed on like Earth, the other one went up there.
Says, Starfleet has to deal with FTL and all sorts of temporal/spatial distortions and other weird shit, so their atomic clock on one ship will get out of sync with the local starbase.
They got to come in for a tune-up every once in a while.
Arcanoloth says, so the Stardate system takes care of all of this, somehow?
Damn right it does. It takes up for it on several different ships having the same exact time. Put it all together and like, that wasn't when that was.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, I'll show you a spatial rib.
Picture of Goatsy.
Arcanoloth says, Federation Space has subspace relays for comms. We can imagine they include a time signal.
Something I owe you.
Damn, Jim, what the hell is the matter with you?
Consider that an honor.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Believe me, Mr. Spock, it was painful. In more ways than one.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it at all.
That's interesting. It takes the same thing, same items to make these two things identical. Interesting, man. Very fucking interesting. Craft it, bitch. There you go. Mighty little bitch. Alright, Endeavor time. Complete storming the spire. But first, before we forget, let's see. Featured. 9 minutes. Okay, we gotta wait 9 minutes because I did that late this morning night. More night! Destroy Voth ships. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go over and destroy the Voth. The Vath. Endeavor's time. Previously on Endeavors. An all-new episode of Endeavors starts right now. Because I forgot to do this yesterday. On recording, on Twitch, on live, or whatever. And later I came onto the game because I was like, I'm sleepy, but I want to play the damn game. So fuck it. So I did. And I was like, holy shit, I haven't done that one. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I didn't do that one. I should have. So I did it like it's 5 o'clock in the morning. or 4 or something. I can't remember. So I got this like thinking, okay, so 20 hours. TJ Booker. Spaceballs 2, the search for
Leatus _Abnobos says, what? You are like Schrodinger's cat. When you aren't streaming, you don't exist.
You don't exist? That's funny. The cat is neither alive nor dead. The cat just doesn't exist. That leaves it right there. Listen here, mister. We're beaming up now. That animation error whenever they have the top of the communicator between your legs.
Leatus _Abnobos says, Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat. Schrodinger's pussy. Pussy cat.
Leatus _Abnobos says, Schrodinger's Scorpy.
Oh my.
The piano part just makes it better. Alright, we need to find some Voth, damn it. Mister. Where the hell are you, Mr. Voth? We're gonna go down here to the industrial zone. Disengage full impulse for me 137.79. We can probably advance that. Nope. Okay, I thought maybe
Leatus
that would help.
_Abnobos says, I did like the episodes of Enterprise where they put up the relays.
Yeah, that was pretty. That's what I kind of like about Enterprise, because it was like before everything, so they had to put up the communication relay so that they could communicate, you know, through space, you know, at certain points and things. And I'm like, does anybody like just destroy these things and they got to keep replacing them, or you know, do they just not care? They see these things.
Abnobos says, explained how what Arcane said worked.
Yeah. With subspace relays too, and subspace communication, which is supposed to be like faster communication, you know, than standard. It uses subspace, not regular space, so it's in between space. It's kind of like a, I guess it would be like what do you call it? Like in Marvel, damn it, the little realm or whatever of mycelial realm in Marvel. The little, you know, fuck, I can't remember. Damn it.
Leatus _Abnobos says, subs faster than DOMs?
For real.
Leatus _Abnobos says,
I challenge you to a duel of wits. I'll take the wit and you'll take the duel. Here. Quantum kind of realm type stuff. Yeah, quantum communication. That'd probably be like a thing.
Says, that was the first plot point in Disco. Someone took out a COMM relay on the border of Fed space, and Starfleet is legendary for their tech hygiene. People know they repair stuff quickly. Burnham smells and trap. Leatus _Abnobos says, FBI
open up. FBI open up. That did give me a little jolt.
In Voyager, the Hirigen COMM network came up several times.
I will admit that gave me a little startle, but not a big one, like a little, you know, kind of thing. I'll admit that, mister. I'll admit that, mister. Yeah. We have lost control of the waste area control tower.
Abnobos says, I'll get you my Scorpy.
I'll get you my Scorpy, and your little dog too.
Man, if I had some of those deuterium things, probably can get a little bit more boost out of this. What about that? Well, not really. Not really, mister. Not really. I just need one more Voth ship, damn it.
Leatus _Abnobos says, the Hirigen comm system was a neat idea.
So it's transparent aluminum. That's awesome, too. Aye, it's green. It's green. It's green. Scotty, it's green, mister. It's green. I just need one damn Voth ship. That's all I need. One damn Voth ship, mister. Someone please fix these damn phasers. What is that thing? That looks weird. That's very, very weird. Fire base poke. No, I don't want to fight anything for you, thanks. There's me something. There we go, right there. Let's try to see if we can shoot some shit here. I don't like being caught in a little tractor beam, thank yous, butthole. How about yous explode already, huh? Hey, meathead, how about you explode, alright, huh? Okay, that one endeavor is done. The others. Harvest materials in space. Listen, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna kick you in the ass. Redeemed. Highlight my message for 100. I can't lower that anymore. I tried to lower down all the point things as far as I could. Okay. There's one of them around here that's easy to go
Leotis
to.
_Abnobos says,
Japari.
I have like 10k.
10k? I never really like to boost that on Twitch, like to how much people get or whatever. Or whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Leotis _Abnobos says, nothing to spend it on.
Right. Just give me something to spend it on. Because I have nothing. Dun 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 dun. Put it on hold, son. Yay, that's one. And up and over. Avoid the fight. Avoid the fight. Best way to deal with the problem is to ignore it. Yeah, boy. Isn't it about time for like Zephram Cochrane Day or something?
Leotis _Abnobos says, damn right.
Damn right. Montana Day. I always forget what time that is. It's Vader time, boy. Japari. Okay, and now Zenkethi's ships. Okay.
Leotis _Abnobos says, keys on sale.
No, thank you. I'm saving my Zen. I am saving my Zen, mister. Can we do fleet? Can we do that? We're going to try it. Because sometimes you can like just warp right out from there and be next to Zenkethi area, but sometimes there's somewhere in here, I swear it said something about being able to warp to the Gonkra battle system directly. Return to sector space.
Leotis _Abnobos says, go to Gonkra.
That's what I'm trying to do. I think this works. Alpha Quadrant. Yes.
Leotis _Abnobos says, yeah, in transwarp.
Man, I know it used to be there. Or what? Something somewhere I saw it. Gonkra system right there. Okay, I'm stupid. All right. I'm stupid, retarded, a little bit, dumbass.
Leotis _Abnobos says, it's still there was for me.
Yeah, it's there. I just overlook it all the damn time. All the damn time, mister. The damn time. We're going to see if we can turn into that.
Leotis _Abnobos says, I just saw it.
Just saw it. Just saw it. I just saw it. Frau.
Leodis_Abnobos says, yes, still there.
Talking away.
Leodis_Abnobos says, don't you have it?
Yeah, I saw it in my list. I just never think about it.
Leodis_Abnobos
Right there.
says, look again.
Look again, Griffin. Look. Turn and then go. There we go. There we are.
Leodis_Abnobos says, it should be there.
Say you will be there, yeah. Tony Todd, everybody. Tony Todd.
Welcome to God. FBI, open up!
That did give me a little startle, I have to say. There's a little bit of that whole, chill effect. The jolt. But not a lot, though.
Leodis_Abnobos says, had to set it up.
Had to set it up right there. Alright, come on, some Zenkethis. Come on, you Zenkethy bastards. How many instances we have of this? 1, so this is it. Okay, well. Stuff. Shish no. Psycho
Leodis_Abnobos says, flood you with messages then boom.
Flood you with messages, I will.
Hey! There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand! If you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
I love those skits. Will Ferrell, for real. Will Ferrell. I wonder if he's related to Terry Farrell. They're goofy.
Leodis_Abnobos says, I miss Farrell on SNL.
I have not even really watched SNL in a long time.
Leodis_Abnobos says, the golden years.
Yes. Can't tell you the last time I watched Saturday Night Live. Ooh, I am not doing a lot of damage. This makes me upset. Fire, Mr. Fire. Damn it. Dun, 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 dun. Gravy pants, gravy pants. Oh, hello there. Hello.
Leodis_Abnobos says, Kate McKinnon is okay but she is no Tina Fey.
Right. She was like in Ghostbusters with, what's her name? McCarthy. And, everyone else okay. They're Kristen Wiig. Fire. Lock onto that right there and fire.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, McKinnon is great but she can't carry the entire show on her own. Come on, guys.
I don't even know like who the cast is of Saturday Night Live anymore.
Leodis_Abnobos says, exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. USS Toronto. I wonder if they speak Canadian there. Canada.
Leodis_Abnobos says, weekend update is okay though.
That's one of the skits that I've always kind of liked on Saturday Night Live is Weekend Update. The best one that I liked, though, was Kevin Nealon's Weekend Update. That made me laugh a lot. But the funniest one, Norm Macdonald. He attacked OJ every damn chance he got. Fire. 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 Fire.
Arcanoloth says, working within an improv troupe is a skill. Lots of people failed at SNL and went on to successful careers elsewhere, like Sarah Silverman had no range. No matter the character she was always Sarah.
Chevy Chase.
Leodis_Abnobos says, good OLE Norm. May he rest in peace.
Yes.
Arcanoloth says, Norm was a gem.
Norm Macdonald. Guess he taught that cancer thing or three. He killed it. That's the thing too, like
Leotis_Abnoba says, I wanted to have Norm's babies.
No, his son like tries to do comedy and stuff. You know, I've seen like little video clips on YouTube of his son like doing jokes and things. Fire. Oh no.
Arcanoloth says, Chevy Chase wrote a joke for Weekend Update. It went, the post office is making a commemorative stamp for America's streetwalkers. It's 5 cents, but if you want to lick it, that costs extra.
He really didn't like
Leotis_Abnoba says, LOL.
He really didn't like much about being on there, I think. He did his little every once in a while things, but when National Lampoon came out and stuff like that, that really like caught a lot of, you know, the funny and the humor. And then he had his Fletch movies and stuff like that. And then Funny Farm was pretty awesome. I like that movie. As far as like a person in real life, apparently he's like an asshole, according to a lot of people that have worked with him.
The blockade arrays are online. Keep them active to stop this endeavor.
Even the community cast was, you know. But he's Chevy fucking K, yeah. Chevy. That's what Robin Leach used to say. Chevy. I want to get into explosion. I will get into explosion and I will. Bam blam. Oh, this is going to be a while here.
Leotis_Abnoba says, 75% off in muds.
75% off in muds. 75% off of what? Everything? Please state the nature of the mud. Let's see. Now, which mud do you like the best? Of like, you know, Discovery's mud or TOS?
Leotis_Abnoba says, except bundles. Leotis_Abnoba says, Disco Muds.
Disco Mud. Fenton? Isn't his name Fenton Mud? No, in TOS, the Mud character was always dragging Kirk into his shenanigans and stuff, you know. Like that, what was it, a planet of androids or something? And he was kind of like just there, you know. He wanted to escape, so he drug Kirk there to help him get out of there.
Leotis_Abnoba says, I should get the TOS Hollow Crew and load up Sulus.
Sulu. I have Sulu in my bridge, officers. Hello there. Oh my. Oh my goodness gracious, there, Sailor.
Oh my. Oh my, my, my.
Oh, is that like all the sections? Battlefield control, Captain. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Destroy this piece of shit here. Okay, Sulu. Alright, Sulu.
Most asteroids and tow them away from the Allies have cleared an asteroid from the field.
Arr! Ruff! Let rough, let rough, let rough, let rough. Let rough.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I wonder if Hollow Lita is the old model.
I think people that have been getting that have been getting the newer one. And that's like, if I got it, I'd like to get the old one. That right there seems to be the best option.
Leodis_Abnoba says, Ew.
Ew. Ew. You. Mister. You. Get in there. Get in there, you bastard. Come on, let's get these bulls and put them in that pen over there. Get them bulls in there, boy. Get them bulls in there.
Leodis_Abnoba says, the plasma pack was nice. Good for leveling.
I'm getting damaged.
Wish they would do others.
Wait, was I getting damaged from being in here or hitting the asteroid? Fire.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yes.
Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Fire. Fire. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Fire. Destroy that ship, mister. Destroy all Klingons.
We've stopped the Zinkethi for now. Our allies are coming to hold the area.
Okay. I thought once we got done with the whole area, we got to fight the other ships, but apparently we don't get to fight the ships. Interesting. Bastards. You've tried and failed. You can't sneak up on me, mister. Coming from the rear. Bam 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 bam. My rear shield's failing. My right rear shield's failing. 4 shields failing. It's time to bring in the cavalry. Target shields are failing. Rare endeavor has begun here. Listen, you son of a bitch! Drunken Navi. She'll have this big old, like, bottle of wine. Hey, listen! I helped you out through all this mess here. So then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna come talk to me like that? Navi, shut the hell up! Trailer Park Navi. In stores available everywhere.
Hey! There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand if you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
Hi. Oh, shit. Yay. We'll just randomly choose a mark, because whatever. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, now, storming the spire. Let's see if I can find that one. That wasn't that hard. Successful. Dude, I could probably be, like, use this for the Voth one. Like a dumbass, I didn't, though. Like a dumbass. Like a dumbass retard. A Dumas? It's Dumas, senor. Shut the hell up, man. Captain. What? Cash off, shut the hell up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. But Captain, only
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, why aren't you doing those on Gary?
I don't think about it. That's my thing. That's my problem. I forgot about Gary. You just forgot about Can I Do Without You Forgot About Gary. At least somebody spelled McIntyre correctly. Look at that. M-A-C, McIntyre. It's been one of my biggest peeves about Reba McIntyre. There's no A there. It's McIntyre.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, Nias.
Nios. Fire. I always forget which one's which until I start actually playing. Fire. Defeat Voth Assault. Bam 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 bam. Faster. Faster, you bastard. Hadouken! Shoryuken! Tatsumaki Senpyroket! Tatsumaki Senpyroket! Tatsumaki Senpyroket! Hadouken! Shoryuken! Tatsumaki Senpyroket! Get over here! Scorpion versus Ryu, or whatever you. Ryu wins. Ryu. And I really like that, what was it, a fan creation of Street Fighter? Look at all this dilithium. We've started our assault to protect the transport and keep the vault from landing the troops. You said landing the troops, not more troops. We're going to have to put that up there and go to top level guys here and ask if that's okay. Damn it! Please state the nature of the medical emergency. I like that episode, Voyager, whenever the Doctor was sort of trans-warped portal, whatever it was, or across space to contact Starfleet or something, and wound up in the sick bay of with Andy. Was it Andy Dick playing the other EMH? That was a pretty cool episode. The Doctor.
Leatus underscore Abnoboss says, yeah, the 3 split ship.
Lollipop, it's the sweet trip to a candy shop.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the Voyager comedy episode.
I forget what was going on. I just remember that scene.
Arcanoloth says, Imp plays Home Alone vs Tall Shear.
Tall Shear. And the Andy Dick version is like dealing with it the best way he knows how, which is to deactivate himself. And the Doctor's like, "No, bitch, we're gonna handle this." You know, now since they have that...
_Avnobas says, yes, sent Hom back to tell Starfleet. Arcanoloth says, remember when Voyager did Die Hard with Janeway?
Gosh. You know, it's been a long damn time since I actually watched
Leatus
Voyager.
_Avnobas says, emergency command hologram.
MCH. Yeah, when he would change over into the command one versus the medical one. Yeah, it's been a good years ago since I watched all of Voyager. I binged it. It's the best way to watch any Trek. Computer and program, you bastard! Bam, 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 bam. You know, they couldn't have made this any longer.
Leatus _Avnobas says, I watch Voyager every 2 years or so.
Nice. I need to rewatch DS9. That's like been the one to watch there. Been so long. I don't think I ever really finished it, because I don't remember a lot of it. I used to be stuck to the television watching TNG every week, though. That's the first Trek I ever watched. Star Trek: The Next Generation. To boldly go
says,
on.
It's been a long road.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. All right, who keeps opening up the back hanger and letting this stuff out?
_Avnobas says, same.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long road. My time is finally near, and I can feel the change in the wind right now. I wonder if you can get caught up in that. Well, it won't happen. We're gonna go for a suicide mission here. Dun, 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 dun. Stop shooting me! I'm trying to tell you something over here. Damn it! What the hell was that? Oh, fuck. Okay. Somebody keeps opening up the hangar doors. Whee! Oh, Evo. Oh, my goodness. My goodness! Spaghetti. Timers on TFOs should be eliminated. Spire Assault, cut that shit in half. Let's just bring out some other stuff to make it interesting. Boom! Kaboom! Kaboom, baba boom. Oh, boom, baba boom. Dilithium. Dilithium. Fire. Fire, Mr. Fire. Dun, 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 dun. The Bulwark battleship, sir. Oh my god. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Fire. Attack, mister. I attack you. I kill your queen. I hit your king in the head with a bat. That is the way. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's on top of attack, is it? My ship is on top of attack. Lock phasers. Oi! Oi, my! Oi, my! Hey there. Boom, 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 boom. FBI, open up. Rear shield's failing. Said my rear shield's failing. Fire.
Leodis_Abnoba says, damn it, I was typing that.
Haha. I have a third sense. Everybody else only has two.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I don't get it.
I know, right? I don't either. It's whatever comes and goes. Damn it, this stuff keeps popping out here. This dilithium ore. Dilithium. Third eye. 150. We got this. We got this. This reminds me of Sumpec Arena. Arena of Sumpec.
Arcanoloth says, friendly reminder to set auto loot to on in basic options.
Auto loot?
Leodis_Abnoba says, Yarick or Atrox.
Auto loot. Like to auto ignore it? I've never thought about like activating stuff like that. Or to auto keep it and then sort through it later.
Arcanoloth says, auto loot skips the bag pop-up so you just take stuff. Leodis_Abnoba says,
Ew.
yeah. Less clicking to pick it up.
Then you'd have to like go sort it all out though. And my habit of hoarding, I wouldn't know what I got and what I don't have. 'Cause I can tell you right now, I don't know what I have in my inventory. I haven't kept up with it. I usually just like protect what I want to keep though, so I guess that helps. Wait.
Leodis_Abnoba says, do you ever not pick it up?
I ignore a lot of it. It's like that, pass it. Take items, what is it? Lithium ore? Yes, we'll take out the lithiums. But if it's just other stuff, I never really pick it up anyway. I just ignore it. Burn. See, but that just keeps happening, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, there's one way over there. Way over there. Continue, mister.
Leodis_Abnoba says, that's fair.
Yeah. That's why I would choose to pass on like all this junk over here.
Leodis_Abnoba says, what's under there?
Under who? The Voth. Ba 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 boom.
Leodis_Abnoba says, there.
There. What's under there? Under who? Where? Ha 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 ha. There's a Voth coming in there.
Leodis_Abnoba says, LOL. Leodis_Abnoba says, got you.
Got me, mister. You got me, mister. Let's go take in this explosion. My crew loves to sacrifice themselves. So I like to get into the explosion with them.
Leodis_Abnoba says, Yarick or Atrox.
What does that mean? Jarok or Atrox? Jarok.
Leodis_Abnoba says, carrier.
Where? Which one? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Stop, Omega Shuttles.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, kitty carrier or event.
Kitty carrier or event. What do we? I don't get it. What are we asking? Assimilated ship. Assimilated. Oh wow, who's that? The Borg.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, which ship to fly?
Which ship
Streamlabs
to fly?
says, hate what you see? Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription.
Are you asking me what you should choose? Dude, I have no idea. Escape shuttle. Destroy these escape
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, yet. Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, do it.
Do what? Stop the Omega shuttles. Bum 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 bum.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, pick.
Pick what? Pick a
Arcano
ship.
says, haha do it.
Do it! Do it, Griffin. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and I'm like, it's better than yours. Damn right.
Arcano Loth says, choose your pain.
Choose your destiny. Choose your destiny. Finally! Yay! Look at Delta, who gives a shit? Okay. There we are. I don't know. What depends on, I guess, what they do. Event ship? What is event ship? Is the one that your carrier or event? I don't know what we're going after. I don't know what we're doing here.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, Yaruk.
Yarik.
Arcano Loth says, Spire is a long one. Given the existence of the ground zone, I only ever do it for the uni. Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, the new one.
A new one.
Arcano Loth says, they are referring to the Alliance carrier.
Alliance carrier. To like pick one? Like for yourself. I don't know this specs and stuff. I don't know the first thing about picking a ship.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, yet.
I'm not good at figuring it out.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, yes.
Fudge.
Yes.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, I like them both. I can't decide.
Well, are you going for
Arcano
like
Loth
looks
says,
or?
they have the Alliance carrier and the Cation. They are both carriers with a 3/3 layout.
3/3. 3x3. Well, you got 3/3 of a building, oh wire. 1/3 of a half a third of it. 1 of a half of a third. Gary the Klingon. Collect. Nut butter pea, nut butter pea. Nut butter pea. Ew, nut butter pea, nut butter pea. Fire. Gary the Klingon. Gary the Klingon. He's a Klingon.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, just pick one. I can't decide.
I can't
Arcano Loth says, Atrox T6 has command seat, so can seat concentrate firepower 3 for nannying kinetics.
I'm bad at choices.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, I have them both. Both X.
Oh, you just want to pick one that you already own for a character, huh? Instead of buying one raw?
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, yet. Arcano Loth says, Yaruk has LT temporal, so some damage options there but no synergy.
You're gonna want that cowbell in there. I have no idea, mister.
Leodis underscore Abnoboss says, I like temp and command. Both pretty. Arcanoloth says, neither have a sick def, so I wouldn't run exotics on either. The Atrox can do kinetics. Any ship in the game can beamboat.
Lollipop. It's a beamboat. Lollipop.
Arcanoloth says, the command seat in the Yarok is ensign, so no CF3. Leotis_Abnobos says,
Huh?
Leotis_Abnobos says,
It just cut it off. Oh goodness. H repeated it.
Leotis_Abnobos says, Lame.
Lame. His French for lame. It sounds like it would be French.
Arcanoloth says, so it depends on if you want this to be a kinetic DPS or kinetic nanny build, then the Atrox pulls ahead. Arcanoloth says, if you are just going to beamboat them, they are similar.
The beamboat. Lollipop. It's a sweet trip to a candy shop with a 95000, Captain. 5. Change caricature.
Arcanoloth says, in aesthetics, I choose the Atrox. Leotis_Abnobos says, the Yarok has better turn though.
Oh, I gotta have turn in my ships, that's for sure. I hate not being able to turn around on a dime. I got to be able to turn around. I got to be able to turn around. That's my thing, though.
Arcanoloth says, turn is not a problem for any hull in the game in 2022 for a competent player.
Well, that leaves me out.
Arcanoloth says, therefore, if turn is a problem, the problem is not the ship.
It's the captain, isn't it?
Leotis_Abnobos says, ouch.
Yeah. Well, you chose, you said, Arcanoloth, I choose you.
Arcanoloth says, Ek Hollow from Phoenix, Deuterium surplus, comp rep engine.
Here's what you're gonna do, you bastard. You're gonna do this right here, you bastard.
Arcanoloth says, I am going to make a bot that listens for, turn and reposts these. Leotis_Abnobos says, I did. I picked him for wiki attack, not truth bomb.
Come back in style.
Listens for turn and reposts these.
Arcanoloth says, but seriously, get those tools and you can turn any hull in the game.
I didn't see. Phoenix to Serum Flow. Comp rep engine. Yes, I need to make some more of the deuterium things. I always run out.
Arcanoloth says, may have to learn the inertial drift, but that's what orbital space is made for.
Dude, if you want to turn...
Piss off Admiral Quinn. Leotis_Abnobos says, I know but I'm lazy.
When I was watching one of Victoria Thalen's videos, or streams and stuff, she had like it where the thing would just turn instantly and just go the other way. It was so interesting. The ship that... It was like a super turning ship. It's like break the laws of physics type stuff. I don't know what was used. It was crazy. At the time, though, she told me. But I didn't write it down or anything or remember it.
Arcanoloth says, well yet, but we have correctly identified the problem lies between the bridge center seat and the ceiling.
Damn it. Ah. In other words.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, LOL. Arcanoloth says, it's okay I suck too, but having things to learn is fun.
Yes. Yes, Pinky. Yes. Kolchak, the Night Stalker. It was like a thing, fly through them and like shooting and stuff, and then just turn and drift around or whatever, and be firing while you're going backwards and stuff, and then turn back around and keep going forward. It was so crazy. It's cool. Got to explaining all of it, but I just went over my head. Over your head and through the back door.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, Arcane I choose you, Arcane Truth Bomb attack go.
Truth Bomb. You are a piece
Arcanoloth says, pilot spec and pilot officer skills have that lock trajectory.
Yes, I think that's what it was lock trajectory.
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Yes, that sounds familiar. Lock trajectory. It's like you get going on a certain thing, you can turn on a dime and just start firing anywhere direction or something like that, and skid around here or there. I think that's what it was. It was so it's so crazy watching it. You can be a loser at the game of life.
Arcanoloth says, I watched Pig the other day, and it has several scenes that are just amazing. Nick Cage is great.
Pig? What is Pig? I've never heard of that. Is it like one of his recent 1,000 movies that he's doing? Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Arcanoloth says, Pig is Cage's best film from last year.
Really?
Arcanoloth says, and he does so many.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got that problem with money, so he's doing what he can, you know. He left Las Vegas. Hey. Yeah, we'll go for it. I keep forgetting about these characters.
I just forget about them and I don't give a shit about them.
Delta.
Arcanoloth says, if you have trouble following what's going on, watch it with headphones and subtitles on, haha.
Yeah. For Pig? Or for like just in general life? Because that's kind of how it is. Like, what the hell's going on around here? I don't know.
Arcanoloth says, it's one of those films that gives you just enough info to work out what's going on and then moves to the next scene.
Oh, is it like a horror movie or like a mystery? Words that end in baggage.
Arcanoloth says, not fast-paced but very parsimonious with its dialogue.
Nice. Nicolas Cage.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, cop flick. Arcanoloth says, not horror no, more slice of life in a weird dude's life.
A weird dude's life. He plays the weird dude, doesn't he? It's just him playing himself. No. Or is he playing with himself? We have no idea.
Arcanoloth says, I don't want to spoil the entire thing, but Nick Cage is a guy who lives in the woods with his pig.
Oh.
Arcanoloth says, the pig is a truffle pig and he used to be a chef but retired. Leatus_Abnoboss says, damn it beat me. Arcanoloth says, something happens and he has to go back to his old life to find his pig. Arcanoloth says, that's all you need to know.
You're making me want to watch this tonight. Unluckily for me, there is an option to watch them. Back in the IRC days, this buddy of mine and I had the sound files where I took that whole song and I would chop it up depending on where it was, like the pieces, like the actual banjo versus the guitar, you know, like the pieces. And whenever he wanted to get my attention, he'd play like the guitar part first, and then I'd play the banjo part, like the number after it. And we go back and forth through the chat, like actually playing the whole song, him playing, me playing, like that. and people would say they got tired of watching all the spam of the banjo and guitar thing over there. It was hilarious. We kept doing it too until he got banned. But only he and I could hear it because it was IRC sound playing. If you had the file, you heard it. If not, you just saw a message on the screen or something, you know. Those were fun days. I remember back in the day. The day. Listen here, you son of a bitch.
Stream Elements says, for a list of chat commands, type commands without quotes. This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other, spamming the channel with information.
Yes, it will. How long have I been playing? We have been streaming for 3 hours and 16 minutes, an average for this character. Everybody. We were followed today and stalked by Inverted Paradox. Nice.
Leodis_Abnobos says, LOL. Here to help.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Banjo. His name is Banjo. 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 I has an idea. Let's see.
Leodis_Abnobos says, get you to 3 average viewers.
3 average viewers. Well, yeah. Nobody ever hardly watch. There's like a whole list of bots. That's about it, bot wise. Let me see. We'll do this. Control C. Then we'll go over here to commands. We're going to add a command.
Leodis_Abnobos says, someone said 3 was the magic number for something.
Three is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Alright.
Leodis_Abnobos says, so I will lurk in small channels to help. Leodis_Abnobos says, this one is fun.
This one is fun. Tools. I need to find tools. Tools! I can't find it. I just made it, now I can't find it.
Leodis_Abnobos says, I like your channel.
Ah! Well, I like that you like this channel. This is awesome. I can't find the command I just made. What the hell? Okay. Maybe it's like a grouped or something. Yeah, it's grouped. Okay. There we go. Now we can, let's see, tools. How you like that? Alrighty. I may look up this pig movie that is mentioned. Tools.
Arcanoloth says, neat.
Neat, sweet, petite. I think you probably, I don't know, maybe have permission to set commands. I'm not sure. Who knows? I don't know even what the hell this is, but it's probably from actual Streamlabs or something. Other than my yacht bot. But I don't know how that works. I probably put like add user or something like that. I don't know.
Arcanoloth says, "Yeah, I sure ain't watching that Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff he did."
Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff, really? Like an actual movie that he did based off of that video game, or an idea based off of it versus the actual, like saying it's Five Nights at Freddy's little sweaty sweat box, now available in all stores. Freddy, what's going on, Freddy? Don't put your hand in there.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Yes. So okay, we're going to stop the game here tonight, morning or whatever it is, whatever time of day it is. It's nighttime.
Arcanoloth says, "Yup. Willy Wonderland. A Drifter takes a job as a night janitor at a condemned pizzeria, when the animatronics come to LIFE1 off cage fight."
Oh my god. That is a ripoff then, isn't it? Wow. Alright. Well, y'all have a good
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "That's cool. I go back to work tomorrow. Wait, what?"
Wait, what? Sound like something from Red vs. Blue. Everybody going, yeah. Wait, what? Yes. Y'all have a good night, morning, more night. Ning.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, "I will watch that."
You will watch that. You will like it. You will watch it whenever you feel like watching it.
Lewis! 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 Mom! 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 Mommy! Mommy! Mommy!
Leatus_Abnoboss says,
Mama!
"LOL."
Mama! Ma! 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 Mom! 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 Mommy! Mommy! Mama! Mama! Mama!
What?
Hi.
The laugh makes it work at night. I like it. Way to end it. Ha! I did not let you do that one because a sound was already playing. Some channels it works. This one it doesn't. I don't know why. But okay.
Leatus_Abnoboss says,
Night.
"Night Scorpy."
Good night.
Cooler.
Good night. And good night, Arcanoloth. And anyone else that's out there watching in the future, in the evening, or the pre-future, the before future, the past. Hello and goodbye. Good night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Always ends up on a middle finger. Good night.